Happy Saturday to all you folks. Welcome to our live coverage of some boys hockey here on Zaleski Sports. Today's pregame show is brought to you by Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point and Plover. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
That concludes our Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Brendan Retzloff, Chase Lyons here tonight, here on this fine Saturday with all you folks. We thank you all for tuning in to our coverage between the Sauk Prairie Eagles and the Pacelli Co-op hockey team. And for Pacelli, I mean, their lineup's made up of 4 different schools, all coming from Pacelli, Amherst, Assumption, and Rosholt. As for Sauk Prairie, I mean, they're just themselves. They don't have any co-op. They're here to play. Just about to get things underway here on this Saturday. Last time I was here to cover for one of Pacelli's matches, it was a tough 3-2 loss against the Vikings, but we'll see how they can do and fare off here this afternoon. Garrett Middlestead, one of the better players for this Sauk Prairie team, and instead it's Colin Harrington, one of the captains for the squad, to take the puck, and puck staying in Pacelli's territory. Sauk Prairie trying to reset things here on their own offense. It's Harrington holding on to the puck and passing it around, and off the back end of the wall now is Bengalski. Samson Bengalski, that is, and first shot just missing right off the right-hand mark from Middlestead. Takes another shot, and a beautiful save coming from Isaac Andrich. He's been playing terrific as a goalie here this year. From what I've gotten on his statistics, saving 93% of shots taken. So I need those numbers up in the 90s on saves. I mean, you're doing the right thing. So far here in this first period, it's been all Sauk Prairie on the possessions. A slap shot just missing right off the mark was Connor Grant. And bring it back and around. Nice steal here coming from Rintala. Actually, no, that was Peyton Ladoc. Never mind. Bringing it up on to the ice now are the Eagles. The Eagles weaving between a couple of Pacelli players. And Grant Schomber almost ended up taking a hit. And the Eagles had a chance to get something going there on the offense. Pacelli instead getting it right back. Harrington, the captain, weaving. Quinn Payne. Back around, try to center it here. Has an opportunity, are the Eagles. Shot missing, just up high from Froese. Landon Froese, another one of those starters for this team. Almost 3 minutes down. Froese almost got it right back. Instead lost it, and puck goes all the way to the other end. And Cade Woltolevich showing the pressure. The Amherst product for this Pacelli team. Now Harrington able to take a little bit of a shove coming from Sawyer Olds. He's known to do that on defense. Very good defensive player, Sawyer Olds. A little bit of shoving and out of play. Goes that puck as it goes off the bottom half of the netting just above the windows. 13:38 to go here in this first period. Today's game is brought to you by SC Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Tyler Cluck was the one who had it initially. Now it's Caleb McGregor. And to get the puck right back behind their own goal are the Eagles in Middlestead. Slap shot missing pretty well off to the left. Was Noah Hasler's opportunity. Now a little bit of a scrum here towards that backside. Couple of shoves as well. Ben Woltolevich getting in there for the Pacelli team, and right between the legs or the skates, whichever you want to say, Sauk Prairie trying to get it right back. And it's Nightgrimer. Back to Gunner. Gunner passes it over to Connor Grant. Grant trying to weave around, and Pacelli able to get it right back. Nice steal there coming from Noah Hasler. Woltolevich gets back to it on the defensive side for Pacelli. Pacelli trying to bring it to center floor and goes back to the behind side of the Pacelli net. Isaac Andrich had to do a little bit of a move there to stop that one, and good awareness coming from him. Michael Benjamin. And the puck, no one can even get on it. And finally, it was number 24, Carson Banta, able to get on it. He's the other captain for the Sauk Prairie team. 11:35 to go here in the first period. It's Michael Benjamin with it. Benjamin tries to do a little bit of a juke, falls over, and intercepted, taken by Grant Schomber. Sauk Prairie, Schomber again, and himself on the defensive side decides to just shoot it away, and it looks like Pacelli might be able to set something up here for themselves. A little bit of a hustle here as Harrington was going for it, and it was also Zane Phyllis fighting for it. Phyllis still going for it, able to slap it down across the ice and all the way to the backside on the defensive side for Sauk Prairie, and just flipping it to the center. Nice pass coming to Harrington. Harrington flips it back inside and had a good opportunity, Andrich, there to make the stop, as it was Bengalski. Had a chance, but I think he just outran the puck just by a smidge. Today's game is brought to you by Point Brewing. The Stevens Point Brewery is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics. Experience the many refreshing flavors of Point Gourmet sodas, handcrafted in small batches. Each flavor is perfected for your enjoyment, from tasty black cherry cream to the world-famous Point root beer. Every bottle is in the house. Michael Benjamin now centers it. Beautiful center for Pacelli, and they had a chance. Hasler took the shot right back to Sauk Prairie. It goes. It's a 3-on-2. Down the ice they go. Pacelli able to get the speed back to get there on defense. Hasler trying to weave his way between defenders. He does. Hasler takes it. Shot just going right off the padding. And it was right on goal as well. Might be the first shot that we've seen on goal from Pacelli here tonight. Nice save from Maddox Wood. Maddox Wood also has a high save percentage here on the year for Sauk Prairie. Once again, according to my statistics, 94.5% save rate. Pacelli to take it. Down the ice they go. Brady Foster was the one to get it. Foster still has control of the puck. Foster takes a shot, missing about 5 feet off to the right of the post. Firing that one towards Samson Bengalski. Bengalski hands it off to Harrington. Bengalski got it back from Harrington. Harrington still hanging on to the puck here. Goes around, goes backside. We'll see if he tries to work the puck around here. Back to the top and now behind. It goes, and this hit away. That was off of the Sauk Prairie Eagles, so a little bit of a scare there on their part of the offense, as Pacelli might have an opportunity here. It's Woltolevich. Woltolevich hits it off the backside. And to bring it back, flips the shot. Just missing off the mark was Drew Bandy. Hasler takes it. Had a pass to Benjamin. Benjamin not able to get it in time. And it's back. Bailey Woltolevich with the shot. Nice save made by Maddox Wood. Off the skates now. Back towards the middle. In the center. It's Harrington. Takes it himself. And that is going to be goal number 1 of the night. Colin Harrington getting it done. So it's 1-0 Eagles over Pacelli. I believe he scored. Yeah. Just able to find the right crease and got it into that bottom half of the right side of the net was Colin Harrington, and he's been doing that a lot this year. Pacelli off the face-off right away. It's Cale McGregor. McGregor lost it, and now Sauk Prairie Eagles to get it right back, but Woltolevich, he's fighting on it there. Back up top. Another opportunity for the Eagles. It's the shot taken, and what a save made by Isaac Andrich off the shot from Gunnar Nackenreimer. Makes me want to say Oppenheimer. I don't know why. I mean, the names kind of have a similar sound to them. Of course, Oppenheimer being one of those movies of the year. The crazy Oppenheimer Barbie phase that was going on back in July. I mean, people are going nuts over that stuff. The Barbenheimer craze. So Andrich, he made an amazing save. We'll see if he can stop this one, and he doesn't have to because it just missed off a couple feet ahead of him. Benjamin takes it. Lots of competitive action here tonight. 6:20 to go here in the first period. Whistle blows. No penalties yet in this game. Green Bay Packers, San Francisco 49ers just about to kick things off in Santa Clara. But you could have this broadcast going at the same time as that one. People can double task. I've heard double tasking actually is a good thing for your brain. Helps you process more things. I mean, sounds true. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Packers ended up receiving in the game, and Woltolevich, he just missed a little bit too much on that pass. Hanging on to a 1-0 lead, Sauk Prairie off the Colin Harrington goal with 8:55 to go in the first period. Whistle blows. A little bit of Macklemore and Ryan Lewis playing in the building. And Sauk Prairie with a nice pressure, able to get it back, and with a beautiful jump, or not a jump stop, but like a little bit of a juke with the stick was Harrington, and a nice save from Andrich. So we'll have another face-off down on Pacelli's side for Sauk Prairie to possibly go up 2-0 here. We'll see what they can do. Jeff Paranto really looking for a lot more in this Pacelli team this year. That one almost went into the bench. Somehow didn't. That was pretty incredible. 5 minutes to go. Taking it up the ice. Zane Phillies. Phillies. And taken back by Landon Frozy. Or Frozy. Frozy. The shot. Andrich, who got it? I think it was Harrington who did it again, and it's 2-0. Sauk Prairie on top by 2. So Colin Harrington with a pair of goals off the assist from Landon Frozy, but I would almost say it was the shot missed from Frozy, and Andrich just couldn't get on top of the puck at that given moment. And Harrington was right there to clean it up to make it 2-0. Middlestat now. Center ice. Flicks it right off the back wall on Pacelli's side. Taken. Benjamin. Player falls over. Pacelli looked like they had a chance. Drew Bandy has it. Bandy, the pass to Benjamin. It went in! How did that go in? What? I couldn't tell how that puck ended up going in, but Michael Benjamin getting things done off the assist coming from Drew Bandy. So it's 2-1 now, 4:15 to go here in the first period. I'm probably going to sound like I was crazy when I saw that go in. I got no regrets at all. That was pretty impressive. So Michael Benjamin, he's also a captain of this program. Both captains have the goals here tonight And one captain has the puck right now, and he's just taking it himself instead. I don't think that was his plan by just giving it up like that. And he takes it. And he got it to go again. Wow. Talk about Colin Harrington. It didn't even look like the net was guarded at that moment, but Colin Harrington has himself a hat trick in the first period. Who would have thought that was going to happen? I didn't. Banta. Harrington again. I'm going to say that kid's got talent. The fact that he has a hat trick within the first 14 minutes of this thing is just insane. He's got it again. Passes it to his teammate. Back up top. Shot taken. Nice save there made by Andrich, or just a nice stop. I don't think it will qualify as a save because it missed on the right side. Nolan Keith ended up taking the shot. And another face-off on Pacelli's side. It's Keith again. Andrews this time there to make the stop. Benjamin still going for it. Benjamin takes the shot, just missing off the bottom right-hand side of the post. A couple of players fall over. That was looking right on line. Just, I mean, you talk about one more degree of a difference of a shot and that goes in. And this game would be pretty darn close if that happened, but there's trouble out there on the ice. .229 to go after the whistle blows. 3-1. We'll have a face-off still on Pacelli's half. Middlestedt kind of backhands his pass to Hill. Back, try to center it. And let's see if anyone's home. And yes, Thor Peterson. He was sort of there to be home on it, but at the same time, not really. Hasler had it. Gives it up. Andrich with a nice stop. Wultalevich kind of takes a push into the wall, but you're going to see that in this sport. Lots of pushing and shoving. Wultalevich. Over to Foster. Foster goes between two. Puck still sitting there on the side. Taking the shot. Rintala not off. Not on the mark there. Axel Rintala had a chance. And goes back. Now towards the center. It's Middlestedt. 1:15 to go here in the first period. Goes off of the skate of one of the Pacelli players. Back up top. Works it around pretty far open. Try to center it. Got it there, but just missing on the right side. Once again are the Eagles. Masked. And taken this time by Cluck. Pacelli's got their work cut out for them. Down 3-1 here in this first period. Final 40 seconds to go in this. Schomber brought it over to Banta. Holds. Working. Still the puck in play. Benjamin getting shoved and pushed over. Players just falling to the ground fighting for that puck. Man, you got to love the aggressiveness. Benjamin still has it. Talk about control. Sitting well. This could be trouble, though, for Pacelli. And just missing it was Nackenreimer again. 3 seconds to go in the period. 2-1, and the shot taken. And Andrich made a nice secure stop to save it from being 4-1 after one period, it's 3-1. The Eagles on top of Pacelli. We'll be right back for more hockey coverage here on Zaleski Sports.
Oh my gosh!
In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units. So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back, folks. Intermission after period number 1. It's 3-1. The Sauk Prairie Eagles on top of the Pacelli co-op team. And that is thanks to a hat trick from Colin Harrington absolutely performing amazing tonight here in this game. First goal came with 8.5 minutes, or 8:50 in that first period. Then it was 6:45 and then 4:40 from Colin Harrington. But those first two goals were in that time. But the goal between Harrington's last goal came from Cade Woltolevich, or Michael Benjamin, excuse me. Benjamin had the goal with about 4:56 to go on that clock, but responding back right away was Colin Harrington to seal off a hat trick in the first period. Something you don't hear about ever, but today's game is brought to you by Point Heating. Point Heating and Cooling in Stevens Point and Plover, with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Also buy Home Furniture. Turn your house into a home and shop Home Furniture. Home Furniture on Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover. Also buy Egg Country. Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Well, 5 minutes and about 30 seconds or so until the players will take the ice. Meanwhile, we're in Zamboni time, and we'll just stay here with you guys, but probably stay mute for a little while, unless we want to take things to a commercial TV timeout. Sure. We will take a TV timeout. That's what Chase and I agreed upon, so we'll be doing that. We'll be right back in just a little bit.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Rocky Rococo. My pizza. Pizza. Pan-style pizza. I love it. Cheese sauce. Toppings and slices. You'll love it too. Rocky Rococo. Whole pie or slices. Hot, thick, chewy, crunchy, saucy. Rocky Rococo. Pizza. Rocky Rococo.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Welcome back, folks. Today's game is presented by Maida. When it comes to customized apparel or your local sports team apparel, turn to Maida in Stevens Point. From corporate outings to outfit your club or sports team, Maida has all you can need. Also by Hoff Favor Real Estate. Andy Hoff and Sidney LaChapelle of Hoff Favor Real Estate Group are your local Stevens Point realtors. That's Andy Hoff and Sidney LaChapelle of Hoff Favor Real Estate. 1:30 and counting to go here in this intermission before the players take themselves back onto the ice. Lots of the score playing here at Ice Hawk Arena here in Stevens Point. One of the officials just about to take the ice here, so that must mean the players are about to be following, and I would be correct. So after Zamboni time, that ice is about to get roughed up once again. Pacelli getting set to take the ice, and they're going to need a big period here. Jeff Peranto definitely wants his guys to put something really nice together here. I mean, any coach wants to see that happen, but when you're down 3-1 after one period, and it was essentially one player doing all of the work for Sauk Prairie, officials tell the players they can head on the ice now. But when one player is doing all the work and Colin Harrington, you just got to find a way to stop him. There were no penalties in that first period either. Only 5 shots on goal for Pacelli. 12 shots on goal for Sauk Prairie. So, I mean, if you think about how this game has gone, if you don't have Colin Harrington out there on the ice, obviously the game's going to be 1-0. Pacelli on top after the first period. But in terms of shots on goal, Sauk Prairie doesn't have that many, because Colin Harrington, he's actually taken almost half of the shots for the team. I believe he's taken 5 shots and obviously scored on 3 of them, so he's only missed 2. But if you look at that, then it's 7-5 in shots on goal. But it's the shots that go in that matter. Here we go. Period number 2 underway from Stevens Point. Garrett Middlestedt. Starters are back. All the starters are on the ice right now after that intermission. Woltolevich had it. Now ends up going back to Drubani. Falling over. Woltolevich getting back to it. It's Landon Froese. He has an assist here in this game. Whistle blows. And once again, there's another face-off on Pacelli's half of the ice. We saw a lot of face-offs from Pacelli's side in that first period. Phil is spinning around. It's Woltolevich. Woltolevich with a stop on defense. Ladoc tried to get back to it. Couldn't get there in time. Nice read made by Phillies. Phillies, he's been doing that a pretty good amount this year too, making those good reads on defense to get there. But can Pacelli set themselves up for something here in the early goings here in the second period and maybe build some momentum? Andrich with an easy stop there. Pacelli to set things back up. It's Benjamin. Just flips it over to the corner. And a couple of fakes, and that time kind of just whiffing right through it was Olds. And McKierney's got a shot at it. McKierney right into the padding of Andrich. Andrich looking around. Frozy to Knockenreimer. And Benjamin to get it back here. And once again, puck goes out of play. First time actually going out of play here in the second period. I think we only had the puck go out of play one other time here tonight. So a face off from the center. It was Phillies and McKierney with it. Sauk Prairie trying to go quick with it. A nice pick. Take and try to flip it backhanded was McKierney. No chance. Another quick flick. That from Schomber. Goes back to the center. And falling on top of it to make the stop is Andrich. Still 3-1 our score. In Santa Clara, it's 3-0. Another face-off here on Pacelli's side. Phillies got the win that time. And flicks it right back to the backside. And Noah Hasler to get there with it. Nice pass and centered over to Phillies. Phillies was looking over at McGregor for most of that possession there. Not much. But we finally have a face-off on Sauk Prairie's side, so maybe Pacelli sees that as a win, and I mean, it was a pretty good one. Benjamin and Peterson went at it there. Benjamin to get it. Nice hops by the ref. Got to give credit to these officials for doing their work here tonight. And a couple of little shoves. Andrich right off of his knee pads. Flicks it off the back end. Back up top, try to catch it. Was Peterson, couldn't catch it in time. Just playing the puck off the walls, and we'll have an icing call. 13:40. Big face-off here, though, as we're on the closer side of Sauk Prairie's net. And Sauk Prairie got the win on it, and it's Frozy. We have a call on the ice. I'm not too sure. I'm not even sure what really happened there. I didn't see much in that, but the officials must have saw something. Hasler flips it up in the air. Try to get there. And takes it puck stain here on our own side. Flips it back up. Woltolevich trying to get there in time, and easy stop for Wood. Hasler recovers, and icing called before it. So the puck will go all the way to Sauk Prairie's end. And I think this is something that Pacelli needs to win here to try to build some momentum here in this second period. Things have been pretty quiet here in the first four. High off the glass there. Try to send it back. Phillies off a player falling over. Pacelli looked like they had something cooking there. Couple of bumps. Phillies sends it back to the defense for Pacelli. Now trying to play it back, and Pacelli there to make some stops. Flicks the shot into Andrich. Andrich makes the stop. Easy stop for Isaac. Tyler Cluck. Sawyer Olds over there as well. Caleb McGregor. Still sitting on the backside, and the captain takes it. We have a call on the ice. This looks like it's going to be the first penalty of the afternoon, as Caleb McGregor is going to go take a seat in the penalty box. And now it's a power play for Sauk Prairie. With 12:10 to go here in this period. Benjamin, or Noah, excuse me, that's not Benjamin, that's Woltelevich. Mixed up number 5 and number 6 there. Frazi back to the defense side for Pacelli. Defenders send it past center ice towards the back of Sauk Prairie's net. The Eagles on top of it. Pacelli applying some pressure. And a nice steal from Benjamin. Oh, if he would have been able to turn the corner on it, he would have had a good look. Woltelevich tries to get by. Nice defense, holding him off with the stick. I believe it's only a 2-minute power play for Sauk Prairie. There's no numbers on the scoreboard here at Ice Hawk Arena on the power play, but there is indeed a power play. It's a 4-on-5. Weaving between defenders, tries to get by. Nice stop made by Foster. And a small flick. I almost thought that Grant should have just taken that himself because he had something there. Connor Grant just with a really light flick of his wrist as the puck kind of slid by the slowest of speeds by Isaac Andrich, but Pacelli was able to make that stop. 10:30 to go. Benjamin, a little too strong, sending it back to Hasler. That could cost them something. Frazi to Grant. Grant bounces off backside wall. Hasler's got it, a little bit of a hold, nothing being called there. Nice pass over to Benjamin. Benjamin received the pass from Phillies. Benjamin still hanging on to the puck, trying to keep it with all of his might, but whistle ends up blowing, and there was a hold that was made there. But lucky enough for Pacelli, the power play has came to an end on Caleb McGregor. And now Pacelli has a power play of their own after Connor Grant was called on the hold, and it's a 2-minute power play for the co-op team. Olds takes it off the back end. Looked like it was caught by Maddox Wood. 9:41 to go. 1:48 to go on the power play for Pacelli, and this is exactly what they need. Not giving up a goal with Sauk Prairie's power play. Now they have a chance and a nice save, but it's taken back up, and it's scored! Drew Banny! I think Drew Banny was the one to get it done. Kate Woltelevich was also there on it, but Banny was the one to do it. And it's 2-3. 9:32, and there's still plenty of time in the power play. That was much needed. And the Pacelli fans very happy about that one. Most of them, the parents of these players. But regardless, happiness pursuing here in Ice Hawk Arena. 3-2. Try to receive it right back. Pacelli got it back here. It's Benjamin. Benjamin flips it. Substitutions made on Pacelli's side. Couple of flicks here. Bengalski off the back side again. Try to set something up here for the Eagles. Eagles couldn't get anything going. Ladoc now over to McGregor. McGregor was looking to get in there to get the puck. Instead, the Eagles got it, plays it off the wall again. Using the wall as their friend right now at Sauk Prairie. Power play comes to an end for Sauk Prairie as well, or for Pacelli, with 8:17 to go here in the second period. So we'll have a face-off on Pacelli's side. It's been a while since we've had one of those. Today's game is presented by Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Church Street, or in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, or Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. I think I'm starting to get cold because my enunciations are not coming out right. Past center ice. Chase just offered me a Chicago Bears hat to wear. I myself right now, I have an Aaron Jones jersey on. Packers currently up 3-0 at the end of the first, right? And he says, yeah, so 3-0 there, 3-2 here. We actually might have a more entertaining game than that one going on. Nice pass over. And Pacelli is doing what they need to hold Colin Harrington very quiet here in the second period. Couple of shoves backside. Lots of action going on here on Pacelli's side of the net. Pacelli to get it back, though. And Sauk Prairie just decides to flick it back right behind. Set things up for themselves again. Frazzi over. Harrington takes the shot. A beautiful save made by Isaac Andrich. That was a solid catch. And when you got a bunch of pressure like that in your face, I mean, I feel like it's very difficult to stay composed, but Isaac Andrich, he was able to do so. Remains 3-2. And Sauk Prairie goes back around. Frazzi, 6:30 to go. Pacelli had it, lost it. That could have been trouble. And the puck was kind of just sitting there like a floating duck. But Pacelli was able to get it out of there, luckily. And Pacelli's got a chance, backhand shot, just missing. Six minutes. To go here in the second period. I believe that was Benjamin's shot. And back again. Sauk Prairie definitely getting pressured by Pacelli a lot more here in the second period. Sent it back. Goes across center ice. Now Pacelli sends it back to their defense. Sawyer Olds. Olds weaving. Works his way around. Beautiful hops by the official there to avoid the puck from hitting him. And a flip up. Nice catch and stop by Nachtenreimer. And sends it back behind. Now past center ice could be an icing here. .507 to go. It's Phillies and Harrington for the face-off. And Pacelli, looks like they ended up getting this one in a big collision. 3 players fall over. They get back up right away. Harrington with it now, just decides to let it go around between the legs. Hasler now playing defense. Over to Ladoc. Ladoc kind of just almost gave Sauk Prairie a chance there, falling on it. The Eagles talking things over there from the bench. Benjamin and Harrington going at it here, and that was close. I think Benjamin was lucky he was standing there to almost save a goal from happening. Lots of pressure now on the other end as the Eagles are starting to show what they got towards the Pacelli team. Little bit of a shove there, going back down the ice, working his way through the ice is Cade Woltelevich, and Woltelevich lost it. Goes back towards number 16. And Migalski. Harrington off the top post, and he wasn't able to get it to go. An extra shove for a good case of measure from Landon Frazee. .346 to go here in the second period. Colin Harrington almost at his 4th. We'll have a face-off here at center ice. Not too sure what the case is here. Officials talking with the benches. I don't know. Did they call that a goal? That is the call. I don't think it was, but I guess we're going to continue playing some hockey. So that's 4 goals for Colin Harrington. That 4th goal, though, might be a little bit of a controversial one. .315 in the period. I'm deeply confused. I mean, from what I saw, the puck hit the top part of the post, fell back down, didn't cross the red line, but they called it. Too bad we don't have the instant replay up here so the officials could go to our broadcast booth to figure out if that was a goal or not. But that's a huge goal there to make the deficit back to 2 as Pacelli got things to within 1. Brady Foster has it. Put it back into the wall. Working off the wall once again. The Eagles trying to make some plays, using the wall as their friend. Taking up the flip shot off. Nice save there made by Andrich. And taking it right back are the Eagles. Middlestead just a little bit off to the left. 2 minutes remain. Plays it off the wall again. We could have an icing call here. I still don't know how it's 4-2. If I'm Jeff Peranto, I would kind of be upset. I mean, there's a goal on the board that I don't even think should be there. But that one, oh my goodness, somehow ended up skipping off of the top side of the net. They better not count that one. And smartly, the officials do not call this one a goal. Otherwise, I think they'd be out of their job tomorrow. Connor Grant over to Middlestead. Bengalski still holding on to it. Shot towards the goal, just off of Andrich again. Another shot on goal. I feel like many more shots have been on goal here in the second period. 1:10 to go. It's the 4-goal man himself. Almost had number 5. And he wears number 5. Trying to get by here. Pacelli trying to get it back as they're finally on the offensive side. And just like that, might have just turned it right over. And it was turned over to Banta. Banta takes it himself. And Andrich falling on it. And a face-off here towards Pacelli's side. Sauk Prairie with it. Rintala has it taken. Woltelevich has a chance. McGregor weaving between defenders, falling over. Sauk Prairie to get the puck back. It's a 2-on-1 up the ice. Taking it and try to spin it around was McKierney. 15 seconds to go. Up the ice. Got it back. Takes the shot. Nice catch made by Andrich. Another save for him. .2 on the clock. Probably the last face-off here in the second period. And it goes by. 3 seconds to go, and spinning around and just hitting the puck away is Carson Banta. 4-2, our score from Ice Hawk Arena. Off the goals coming from Drew Bandy first, and then the response. Goal number 4 for number 5, Colin Harrington. 4-2, it's Zamboni time. We'll be back on Zaleski Sports.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at AutoSelect, you're good to go.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Oh my gosh! In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
Intermission of second period just about to close. Players are ready to take the ice, but none of the goals are set up yet. So that's a little interesting. Maybe we'll play some hockey without the nets. That would be a very interesting concept. Almost a little like Rocket League, where you could score your goals from like both sides off of any angle. I'm sure that none of our viewers who are watching this right now have played Rocket League. So that's my bad for not knowing our audience. I mean, if you have played Rocket League and you are watching this game right now, let us know. Let us know if you know what I'm talking about. The clock for the intermission is literally about to come to a close, and there's still no nets set up. The refs end up taking the ice now. Chase and I have been watching the Packer game throughout the intermission here. 6-7 the score of that one. So pretty close. The clock is set up for the final period as all the players are still waiting to take the ice, still waiting for words from the officials that the coast is clear, and there it is. Today's game is brought to you by Par 4. Find so many delicious lunch and dinner options at Par 4 Bistro in Waupaca. Perfect for a night out or a treat for the whole family. Find everything you could ask for under one roof on one menu at Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54, Waupaca. Also by Cheese Pleasers. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese stop at Cheese Pleasers, right off I-39 in Bancroft. And by Rocky Rococo's. For your next catering, birthday party, family night out, or just lunch on the move, make it a delicious, cheesy, Chicago-style deep dish pizza from the one, the only Rocky Rococo's in Stevens Point. Period number 3, we'll see how each of these teams responded after that second intermission. And a big collision. Benjamin slow to get up, and he is a player that Pacelli needs to have. But he's asking for a receipt right away. Hopefully, Michael Benjamin is okay. He took a shot from Colin Harrington. That was a vicious hit. So now it's Ladoc and Harrington at it. We'll have to keep an eye on Michael Benjamin for the rest of this one. That's one way to wake yourself up for a final period of a game. Andrich was there to make a good stop. And across the ice goes the puck. Ladoc send it back. Almost had a center to his man, Drew Bandy. Bandy had the second goal for Pacelli here in this game. Off the deflection. Phillies with a quick stop with the skates. Takes it back towards the other end. Sauk Prairie there to make a stop, and icing, I believe, is the call. And it's actually a call of a foul. Instead of the icing, it's on Landon Frazee. And the officials are talking to Sauk Prairie right now. Wait, was there a goal? Was there a goal? I didn't even notice the puck going in. Wow. But there is a power play. It's 5-2 as Frazzi sits in the penalty box. I seriously did not see what had happened. Working their way back around. Flicks it over towards the back end, and now Pacelli to bring it back from defensive side. It was Tyler Cluck who was there. Hasler tried to stop it. Going back again towards the center, intercepted once again, this one by Banta. Plays it off the wall. Official hops over it again. Balin Woltolevich to Cluck. Cluck still has it, and then he whiffed it. And he's a little frustrated after that one. Sawyer Olds now to Bandy. Goes through to the back, and Andrich there. Pacelli down by 3, the most they have trailed here tonight. Another stop. Pacelli just can't get anything on their offensive parts right now, and maybe this will be the opportunity. It's Cade Woltolevich. And it was taken right back. Nice catch and stop. Benjamin's back into the game, so that's a good sign for Pacelli. Plays it off the back side. 13:31 to go here in this last period. Today's game is brought to you by Fleet Farm. Get instant savings at Fleet Farm. Skip the wait and take $10 off your purchase of $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others or maybe even a gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. The power play is over for Pacelli, and right there had a chance to get another goal on the board. That was Michael Lamberty. Looks like Sauk Prairie tried to spread the wealth a little more. Colin Harrington has the 4, maybe 5. I mean, I didn't notice. And Pacelli had a chance there, as it was Caleb McGregor who had a center opportunity on it. .1240. And back center ice. Once again, it's Bandy. Plays it off the wall again. Old centers it. Had a chance, was Peyton Ledoc. Bandy now again. Had a chance. Saved again by the Eagles. Going back up the ice is Connor Grant. And taken back by Woltolevich. Woltolevich lost it. Takes it back, though, for Pacelli. Olds. Bandy again. Back to Olds. Olds sets up on the far right-hand side. No good. Plays it back. And an icing. Puck will go all the way back to our own corner. Today's game is presented by Wood Street Rentals. No matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. Offering a wide range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site, look to Wood Street Rentals in Stevens Point. sets up a big shove into his own bench, and Colin Harrington took a big shot, and Sauk Prairie wants a foul on the ice. Harrington, Quinton in a little bit of pain. Just a little bit here. Under 11:30 to go. Sauk Prairie centered it, and nice stop by Andrich. Some substitutions being made here out on the ice. Today's game is presented by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. The Eagles trying to soar themselves up for another win, and somehow spinning, falling onto the puck and getting right back up was number 21, Cameron McKierney. Kadewoltalevich, backhand side, had a chance. Pacelli had something drawn up, and just missing it was Bandy. It looked like Drew Bandy had 2 shots to make something good there, and would have made it a 2-goal game, which, I mean, we've seen what's happened in that first period. 2 goals can happen pretty darn quick. Plays it off the back, centers it over. Sauk Prairie looking for something. Bandy to get it right back. Bandy fires, missing off to the left. Spinning around, got it back. Inside is Phillies. Now it's taken back. Puck staying here on this end, and an icing again, Pacelli. And Sauk Prairie will have another face-off here on our own end. Big thank you to our game day sponsors, Franny's Family Restaurant, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. Today's game is also presented by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Guess who it is? For another goal, it just couldn't get it off, was Harrington. Under 9:30 to go, Harrington got it back. So after he was wincing in pain, Harrington did a little bit of a slap on Brady Foster, and Sauk Prairie did not like that. And I don't think Pacelli was a fan of that either. Fighting forward around on the back. Puck still up for grabs. Player falling over. That was McKierney. Whistle blows, and I believe it's a power play for Sauk Prairie. After Zane Phillies gets called for the personal foul. So now it's a 4-on-5 advantage for Sauk Prairie. Middlestead flicked it back. Middlestead at the top again. Harrington moved around, was trying to ask for it on center ice. Middlestead takes it right back. Flicks it across the ice for Harrington. Harrington, a couple of moves, goes inside between defenders, flicking it and netting that one in for a goal is Samson Bengalski. That goal I did witness. Still don't know about the other one. Six to 2, our score off the goal from the power play. Pacelli had a chance out of play. That one goes with 8:17 to go. Today's game is presented by Phelps Dairy. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. This game looks like it's just about out of reach for Pacelli again. Wrapping his way around here. Pacelli takes it over. Woltelevich. Shot it towards the very back. Into the wall. Taking over again. Flicking it towards the center ice. And down the ice it goes towards the back. Bandy racing his way to get there, to beat out the defender. Slightly did. He's going to get called for holding him down, though. And I think Bandy kind of just knew that right away. Foster and McKierney were on there for the tip-off, or the face-off. And McGregor taking it, takes a big shove. And bringing it right back is Woltelevich. And McKierney got it back. Still fighting for it. Rintala was the one fighting, and it somehow ended up being netted in. A beautiful pass coming from Connor Grant to Cameron McKierney. And now it's 7-2, and I think the towels have been tossed. 5-goal game. And Peyton Ledoc and Thor Peterson were the ones going for it. Scrambling down the ice. Still playing some music here in Ice Hawk Arena. I'm not sure when they're going to stop doing that or what, but a couple of hits taken there. Seven to 2, our score. Working towards the back, centered, and Pacelli could have had a chance, but no one was there on the center. This one gets tipped, flicked back, falling over. Nice pass coming from Ledoc to Woltelevich, but just lost it again. Colin Harrington still in this one. Just over 5 minutes to go. Update on the Packers and 49ers. 6-7 at halftime.
They just blocked a field goal.
Packers just blocked a field goal, apparently. So I believe San Francisco will receive, though, to begin the second half of that game, but pretty close. Sauk Prairie, center ice. Goes between. Constantino ended up taking a small hit there, and a very powerful shot taken from Bengalski. try to get another goal on his resume. Shot taken. Nice stop made by Andrich. This one going over, and here in this third period, it has been all Sauk Prairie, netting 3 goals. And Pacelli just hasn't had much to answer for on Sauk Prairie here in this final period. Today's game is brought to you by Ansay and Associates. Since 1946, Ansay and Associates has provided insurance to help secure businesses and families throughout Wisconsin with custom coverage and superior customer service. Ansay and Associates can provide all of your insurance needs. Visit Ansay.com today. Ansay and Associates, securing and protecting your American dream. Also by Maher Water. We all depend on our water, so let Maher Water Corporation ensure you and your family are in the right hands for clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com. And by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all of the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Pacelli has a power play for themselves on an open net. Coach is saying, give it to him, as in open up the net. And I'm very surprised that they're leaving the net open. Are they trying to let them get an opportunity in this game? You almost kind of see this as a disrespectful move. Well, they ended up switching from that. So Maddox Wood, he's back in goal. But for a brief moment, they didn't have him in goal. The Eagles are going to be soaring to a W here tonight. Out of play goes that puck. Today's game is brought to you by Shuda Funeral. Shuda Funeral Home is your local family-owned and operated funeral home committed to serving families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable funerals. Shuda Funeral Home of Stevens Point and Plover. Also by Rock and Roll Cafe. Treat the whole family to breakfast or lunch at Rock and Roll Cafe. Mexican and American dishes cooked to perfection daily on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. 3 minutes to go here in this one. Middlestead with it. Harrington back to Middlestead again. Takes the shot. Andrich falling over. Nice stop made by the goalie, and he has had a lot of work done on him for himself here tonight. It's a 3-on-5. And we'll see if what Sauk Prairie is going to do here on this 3-on-5. Almost just not even fair. Harrington, slap shot. Goes between, and nice stops made there. But, I mean, right now for Pacelli, this has got to be a frustrating night to see from your team. A lot of their players on the bench, you can kind of just tell they just look defeated out there. I mean, this was a contest for the first 2 periods, and all of a sudden, Sauk Prairie just ended up putting 3 up there. If anything, I would have thought the football game was going to be more of a point difference. We got 3 different power plays, or 1 power play currently for Sauk Prairie, as it's a 3-on-4 now, but one of their players is able to go back on the ice for Pacelli. That's Brady Foster. So it's a 4-on-4. We're back to even play with 95 seconds to go here in this contest. Sauk Prairie is holding on to it. Pacelli not really applying much pressure here on the open goal, and there's a chance to put one on the board for Frazee. Pass inside of Frazee again. Nice stop by Andrich. Our final sponsors for tonight's game, Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. And by Staub. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And stay tuned, guys. Coming up next is our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get them at Marshfield Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll probably just go to our post-game and just do a little quick recap on the game and close out our broadcast for the night. As, I mean, this one... tough for Brady Foster there. As I mean, he just lost his stick as he was entering. But he's got it back. 30 seconds remain here at Ice Hawk Arena, here in Stevens Point. Foster took the shot, not able to get it. And this one flicked over. Final 10 seconds to go, but this has been all Sauk Prairie here in this third period. Putting up 3 points. 3 goals netted in that last period of our game to make the final score 7-2. A dominating performance, especially coming from the captain, Colin Harrington, getting it done. Getting himself 4 goals on the board. Maybe 5. I still don't know who got that one goal that I somehow wasn't seeing. But, yeah, that's going to do it here. Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up next. We'll be right back. 7-2 final score here on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back, folks. Nasonville Dairy Postgame Show. Brendan Retzloff and Chase Lyons here to close out this one. 7-2 the final score here in Ice Hawk Arena. 4 goals coming from Colin Harrington. Had a hat trick after the first period. Just absolutely insane. And Pacelli, it's been a difficult year nonetheless for them. Things just weren't really clicking too well for them in this game. Had an early goal to make things a 1-goal difference. Had a couple of times where it was a 1-goal difference, and then those 3 goals in the last period for Sauk Prairie to cap things off. As we wish them a safe drive home. We wish all of our spectators to have a safe drive home as well. But I mean, that's going to do it for us. We thank all of our viewers for tuning into this one here on this Saturday night. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time.